Following are the 5 stories of the lucky folks who won the lotteries. But just how lucky were they? Many of us truly believe that our only chance of riches are in fact hitting the lotto and winning big. Who's not sat around dreaming about what you would do? Who you would help? Family, community, friends? Nice thoughts. Ah, yes. But following are some compelling stories that remind us that money is not the end-all, be-all of solutions to life's myriad of problems. There is seemingly a belief that lottery curse exists and that winning a lottery will destroy friendships, relationships, families, and lives. It seems once you get onto the lavish lifestyle train, you will end up blowing it all, wasting millions on mansions, cars, etc., etc. Many get screwed over by their own friends and family. Is the lottery curse for real? That answer seems to lie in the actions taken by the winner. On a positive note, a lot of folks do lead great lives after winning big and make a positive impact on their communities. Well, at least 30% anyway. At the end of this video, kindly pick your top candidate and leave your comments below. So, in no particular order, William Bud Post. Bud won an incredible $16.2 million in the Pennsylvania State Lottery in 1988, but unfortunately was $1 million in debt within less than a year. One of his former girlfriends tried to sue him for a portion of the winnings. Then to top it off, Bud's brother hired a hitman to kill Bud in hopes of getting an inheritance from a portion of the winnings. After making some less than wise investment decisions to back family businesses, Mr. Post slid into heavy debt. Then Bud spent some time in jail for firing a weapon over the head of a debt collector in his driveway. Post stated, "I wish it never happened," and "it was totally a nightmare." Bud now lives very quietly on the sum of $475 a month, which is topped off by food stamps. Next, we have Andrew Jackson Whitaker Jr. In 2002, Andrew was a successful building contractor in West Virginia who already had a personal value of over $17 million. Andrew then won a massive $315 million in the Powerball draw. Although Mr. Whitaker gave away huge sums of money to various churches and other charitable organizations, he began to suffer many downfalls after winning the lottery. It seems Andrew might have also brought a lot of this negative attention on himself by doing things like, in New Year's Eve of 2002, Andrew slapped 50 grand on the bar of the Pink Pony, a strip club in a nearby town. The manager was quoted as saying, "I swallowed my bubblegum. Flashing all that cash was just a stupid gesture. My worst nightmare would be waking up in the morning and reading in the paper that Jock got rolled at the Pink Pony." Sounds like Mr. Post had a thing for the ladies. Right. Not surprisingly, Andrew was apparently robbed on several occasions. As well, Jack's mother, granddaughter, and her boyfriend all died under less than normal circumstances. took his family to Hawaii and other hot spots, started living, la vida loca. Sadly, Billy began to get a lot of unwanted attention in regards to all that money. People started demanding money, extorting, blackmailing, and making threats. Then, unfortunately, he made a really bad deal with a company that ripped him off, and instead of receiving $6 million, Billy settled for $2 million. With all this going on, he and his wife separated, and his spouse took half of the rest. All of this sent Billy into a mental health downward spiral. Billy fatally shot himself in the chest with a shotgun. He died a miserable man. Billy was quoted as saying, "Winning the lottery was the worst thing that ever happened to me." So is this curse for real? What do you think? The best advice for winners that we gathered after going through tons of these lottery stories of woe are, get out of town. Give some deep thought to just what you're going to do with all this money before spending any. Protect your family. Invest your money with an accredited financial firm and take a monthly sum. But first and mostly, when you get your millions, do this immediately. Get out of Dodge.